Allô, yeti di kujriba, ilela di konyana, ilela di konyana. Allô, yeti di kujriba, ilela di konyana, ilela di konyana. Allô, yeti di kujriba, ilela di konyana, ilela di konyana.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Sarah Grayson, where grace begins with you. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have a great video in store for you. I will be talking about, and it will be about 5 fragrances that I won't make it into the new year of 2023. Now, these are fragrances that, just I wasn't fond of for whatever reason. They just didn't appeal to me. I think some of them I've talked about before. I'm not quite sure. But I know for certain they will not make it into the year 2023 with me. They may be up on my Mercari website. If anyone's interested in them, let me know. I will be sending them to a loving home because they're just not for me. So there is no reason for them to, stay around. Before we get started, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely don't forget to subscribe. Definitely don't forget to like. Please share. And definitely don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be aware or notified when I upload new content. Okay, let's get started. No reason to mess around. The first fragrance that I have is one I've had this for a little while, not long, but I've had it for long enough to know that it's not a fragrance that I'm fond of, and I'm kind of sad about that because I love the fragrances from this house, but this one is just not. Dior Hypnotic Poison. It's a woman's fragrance. It's the EDP. And this one have top notes of licorice, almond, middle notes of jasmine, sandalwood, orange blossom, and the base notes are vanilla and tonka bean. It's a vanilla, sweet, soft, spicy, almond, white, floral, nutty, fruity, balsamic, amber fragrance. And it's licorice. It has that little bit of that woodiness. It has a lot of that licorice, and I'm a favorite of licorice. I love licorice in my fragrances. But for some reason, this one just doesn't do it for me. It has that licorice, and I don't know if it's the licorice in the almonds or maybe it's the licorice in the jasmine. But it's something I'm just not fond of. And I don't see myself picking it up. I don't pick it up at all. So I'm kind of sad because I love Hypnotic Poison Girl, the EDT version. I love that fragrance. Like, that's a staple, and I always get plenty of compliments when I wear it, but I'm not sure why I'm not doesn't gravitate or is not as fond of this fragrance. But this one is Hypnotic Poison, the EDP by Dior. The next fragrance that I have for you guys that definitely won't be making it into the year of 2023 with me. I know you guys are going to be a little surprised because I know a lot of people, this is a fan favorite and a lot of people love it, but this one is Vanilla Woods by the Servant Virtues. And the notes are pear, the middle notes are rose, and the base notes are vanilla, caramel, and amber. It's a vanilla sweet caramel, amber, powdery fruit, balsamic fragrance. It just smells like, I'll tell you what it exactly smells like. It smells like a lighter version of K. Ali's Vanilla 28. I mean, a very faint version of that. Like, you get whiffs of the vanilla, and when you do smell the vanilla, to me, it smells just like K. Ali Vanilla 28. So it's no need for me to keep this fragrance around because it just smells like, it's no depth to it. It just smells like a light version of vanilla. Nothing complex, nothing else, and it doesn't last on me as well. So I'm willing to part with it. For all the ones that love it, just know either it'll be on my Mercari or you can reach out to me and we can come up with a plan. This one is Vanilla Woods by the Seven Virtues. The next fragrance that I have for you beauties is one that I think a lot of ladies is going to be as well surprised that this one won't make it into 2023 with me. And this is one of my five fragrances that won't. And this are Into Deep by Givenchy, and it's the EDT. The notes in this one is poppy, tuberose, orange blossom, musk, and the base notes of patchouli and vetiver. It's a white floral, tuberose, woody, musky, patchouli, earthy, animalic, sweet, citrus, aromatic fragrance. This one just doesn't smell good to me. I don't know how to explain, but maybe it's just that tuberose in there. People, they'll say it's the tuberose, it's a tuberose fragrance, but this one doesn't smell good to me at all. And what's so funny, let me get one spray, guys. What's so funny about this fragrance is that this one was like a fragrance that we needed to all have in our collection. So, it was very much so hyped up. I love the simplicity of the bottle. And I was even thinking, I've kept it in my collection to see if my senses and if my opinion or my thoughts would change about this fragrance. It's not the worst fragrance. Like, it's not a fragrance I just know, no. Like I was talking about a fragrance by Jessica Simpson. It's I forget the name of it now. I can't even think of. I don't even know why I can't think of the name of that fragrance. But that was a fragrance. Everybody say you had to have. I'll think of it once I'm done the video. I know for sure. But it was had caramel and something else. But I know it was by Jessica Simpson. And I immediately smelled that fragrance. I put the cap back on, put it back in the box, and immediately sent it back because it was just a fragrance. And if you guys know, you could probably put it in the comments below. I'll see it. I'll have to find it. But it was it was like a very raved about fragrance everybody had to have. And when I got that fragrance, I knew immediately it was a no. I put the cap back on, put it back in the box, wrapped the box back up, and sent it back for return. This one didn't do that to me, but I know I tried to hold on to it as long as I could, thinking that maybe my thoughts will change, maybe I'll grow to love it. It is a Givenchy fragrance. I like the little simple bottle. It wasn't gaudy, but the fragrance, every time I spray it, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is just not it. I know a lot of ladies love this fragrance. The EDT, the EDP, they even have an intense version. No, it's not for me. So this one won't make it into 2023 with moi. This one is the Interdit, I believe, Givenchy. The next one that I have for you guys is one that I actually picked up this year. And I got it for a good price, so that's why I kind of kept it around for as long as I did. But this could definitely be with someone that loves it, or I'll give it a nice home that will use it, because I don't see myself using it. And if you've been watching me, you know why. Aqua Celestia Cologne Forte by Maison Francis Kurkdjian. I'll give you the notes. The notes are bergamot, black currant. The middle notes are jasmine, mimosa, and the base notes is musk. It's a citrus, fruity, musky, powdery, floral. fresh, spicy, aromatic, white floral, woody, spicy, soft, spicy fragrance. Now this one is just, to me, it's just citrus of the fragrance, even in a dry down. It's a citrus fragrance. And if you've been watching me for a while, you know I'm not big on citrus fragrances, especially when they're the star of the fragrance. Now, if it's in there to give it brightness, to cut up something like sweetness, or to help with the musk, or to help with the spiciness in the fragrance, and you just get it from that, but you don't get a big citrus smell, I'm all for it, excuse me. But this one is just all citrus. And for anyone that loves citrus, heavy citrus based fragrances, this one will be a good one for you. It's very lifting, mood lifting, because it's so bright. But this one is Maison Francis Kurkdjian's Aqua Celestia Forte. Won't be going with me in 2023. Beautiful bottle though, even though it's the smaller version. And last but not least is definitely one I have not talked about on my channel. And actually, I've probably not talked about it because I've had it packed away or stored away. Let's just say that. I've had it stored away. It won't be a fragrance that I take into the year 2023, but I'll put it up there for anyone that might love it, can contact me about it, or my Macari site. And this one is All You Need Is Love by Armaf. And it says it's a woman's fragrance. The top notes are pomegranate, pink pepper, gooseberry, raspberry. The middle notes are rose peony. And the base notes are white musk. It's a musky, rose, fruity, sweet, floral, woody, powdery, soft, spicy, sour, fresh fragrance. And it is very sweet. It's very sweet, but not just headache-inducing, syrupy sweet. But you smell the sweetness in there. The other thing is you got that you have in this fragrance is some powderiness. You smell the rose. You get the floral, you get a bit of the sourness, but it has beautiful notes like that pomegranate, the pink pepper, the gooseberry, and the gooseberry is what in it, but it's still it's not a fragrance that would turn you off. It's a nice, fresh, like kind of fresh, fruity, musky rose scent. But it has very long lasting, projects excellent. It projects excellent. It's a nice fragrance, but it's a beautiful fragrance, but it's just not for me. Anyone interested? This is Armaf by All You Need Is Love. And that's all I have for you, beauties, today. These are 5 of the fragrances that will not be making it into the year 2023 with me. Sad to see them go, but I'd rather them be somewhere where someone is using them and loving them and enjoying them, because right now they're just sitting and wasting away. Before you go, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, everyone. Please don't forget to share, thumbs up. I would really, really appreciate it. Definitely will help my channel grow. Don't forget to share, and definitely don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be promptly, and I hope they're promptly alerting you guys, because I want to I would love for you to get your notifications so you know when I put up a new video. I'll see you again soon, everyone. I thank you and thank you and thank you and can't thank you enough for joining me. I'll see you soon. Take care now. Bye-bye.